As we know, the current war, the deadliest in Gaza's history, is going on endlessly. No world leaders, the United Nations, or any other organization or force for that matter are able to stop it. It all began with a deadly attack by Hamas terrorists on southern Israel on October 7th, resulting in 1,189 Israeli deaths and 252 hostages taken. Israel's response has been relentless, with the Gaza Health Ministry reporting over 36,801 deaths, mostly civilians. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Hamas are yet to release Israeli hostages and the terrorists are hiding among the civilians or are being protected. But as Netanyahu is adamant and hell-bent on destroying all Hamas, thousands of innocent and hapless women, children and men are perishing. Of late, a happy thing happened for the Israelis. Israeli citizen Noah Argamani, 26 years old, who was held captive by the Palestinian group Hamas for 245 days, has been rescued by the Israeli Defense Forces or IDF and reunited with her family. Do you know who Ms. Argamani is? She was the one who was kidnapped from the Nova Music Festival on October 7th last year. She had to endure a harrowing 8 months in captivity before her rescue on Saturday. After Hamas launched a sensational land-sea-air attack on Israel, the Nova Music Festival, which had drawn a large crowd of young revelers, quickly turned into a scene of chaos and terror. Amid the violence, Ms. Argamani and her boyfriend Aminathan Or were taken hostage. Viral footage from the incident showed Ms. Argamani being forcibly taken into Gaza on the back of a motorcycle, crying out in desperation. The video went viral on the internet, drawing global attention and concerns to the attacks. For 245 days, Ms. Argamani was held captive in Gaza. During her captivity, the condition of her mother, Laura, who suffers from terminal brain cancer, deteriorated. The IDF carried out the daring rescue operation on Saturday in Nuseirat in central Gaza. This operation not only brought Ms. Argamani back but also freed 3 other hostages. Following her rescue, Ms. Argamani was transported to a hospital in Tel Aviv, where she was able to reunite with her mother. The emotional reunion took place at Tel Aviv Sourasky Medical Center, where Laura has been receiving treatment. Ms. Argamani's father, Yaakov, who first saw his daughter after she was flown back to Israel by military helicopter, described the reunion as the greatest birthday gift he could ever receive. Among the 251 people seized by Hamas, 7 captives have been freed alive by Israeli forces. Currently, there are 116 hostages still in Gaza, including 41 whom the army believes are dead. Thousands of Israelis gathered in what has become known as Hostage Square in central Tel Aviv to celebrate the rescue and demand the release of the remaining hostages. The square has become a focal point for demonstrations and solidarity since the October 7th barbarous attacks.